Think, how do you think the honeybee compared to other flex heads you've ran?
I think the honeybee, in certain conditions, flex better than the Macdon. Then there's places maybe that Macdon's a little better. I think cut a little closer than what we usually do, and it's. I really liked it. It's like the double crops. We would have never got them beans done. I don't think. It's got the pads. You can let the pads down, so I let the pads down and was like a couple inches above that wheat, or right at the top of that wheat. That's how we got the double crops done.
So what he's talking about on that head, there's hydraulic skid shoes that you can adjust from the cab, so where you can basically make the head rigid and run those shoes on the ground. So we did leave a little bit of, probably left a bushel of beans in the field doing that.
Maybe a bushel, maybe.
But we got through them.
We got through it. We never got through it. Yeah. But I like the honeybee. It's light. Is it too light? I haven't had any trouble with it. I don't think so. I think it's going to hold up okay.
Yeah, the first year for 50 foot also. So we've always ran, the last 10 or 12 years, we ran 40 foot heads. And this year we went from 2 40 foot heads to 1 50 footer. How did you think that process went?
Better than I thought. Really better than I thought. Like I say, the honeybee, it went down in them. It flexed good. There's places that didn't, and you'd have to come back and get some of it. But I was really surprised going, 50 foot over it. And, 10 foot makes a big difference in the combine handled it good.
Well, the 10 foot made a difference. We were also running a lot faster.
We could run a little faster.
We actually had power this time.
Yeah, the combine did good.
So that was probably our fault. But before, we'd always put 40 foot heads on class 7 machines, and when the beans were good and dead, it didn't matter that much, but we could never run faster than our cutter bars until we ran the cutter bars so long they were just dull.
And there's a couple things we found out. We could speed that cutter bar up. It would help a little bit. And we found out later on. And so
there was just some learning curves.
Yeah, learning curves. Any new machinery, you got learning curves. The combine was a learning curve.
And this year, everything happened so fast. When everything got ready, we really waited too long.